In the past 3 years, the United States has witnessed a significant shift in population as Americans seek out new places to call their home. But why is this? Why are so many Americans moving to these cities? In this video, I will be explaining why. So let's take a closer look at the 11 cities that have emerged as magnets for this migration wave. Please be sure to subscribe to my channel if you enjoy watching this video. The crisis sparked a restlessness in American life, with millions of families opting to move in search of more space or a lower cost of living. That trend continued last year as well as this year, with many Americans uprooting their lives and moving to new states. Some regions are benefiting from an influx of new residents, with a trend that can help those areas grow their economies and expand their tax basis, while other states are witnessing a huge loss of residents. About 25 U.S. states saw more people move to their last state last year, while about 25 other states lost residents or were relatively flat. The states that are gaining residents do share some commonalities that make it attractive for families and single individuals to migrate there. Often states with larger job markets grew faster than average during the crisis. The states that attracted the most new residents in the past 3 years are Texas, Florida, North Carolina, and South Carolina, followed by other states in the South and West. Here are a list of cities that have seen increases in new residents, as well as some reasons why. The first city on this list is Austin, Texas. It has become a tech hub, drawing tech professionals seeking employment in a booming industry. The city's vibrant music scene, cultural diversity, and outdoor recreational opportunities further contribute to its appeal. Nashville, Tennessee, has also seen much growth over the past few years. Nashville's appeal stems from its status as a music and entertainment hub, as well as its growing economy and lower cost of living compared to other major cities. The city's blend of Southern charm and modern development is an attractive combination to many. Raleigh, North Carolina, is known as part of the Research Triangle. Raleigh boasts a thriving tech and research sector. Its educational institutions, diverse job opportunities, and relatively affordable housing market have contributed to its popularity. The migration trends to these top cities indicate a complex interplay of economic, cultural, and lifestyle factors that drive Americans to seek new opportunities. So as more people move to these urban centers, challenges related to housing affordability and the infrastructure development may arise. Many people are familiar about the low taxes and great weather in these areas, but something else that makes these areas job popular is a robust job market recovery after the crisis. Not only were their economies able to recover all the jobs that were lost, but there are 5% more jobs now than there were in 2020. The state of Florida was the biggest net gainer last year, with about 319,000 people migrating into the state. And California lost the most residents, with 343,000 leaving the state for other regions. This population shift paints a clear picture. People left high-tax, high-cost states for lower-tax, lower-cost alternatives. More affordable housing and plentiful jobs are also part of the draw to the states. Last year, almost 300,000 people left New York State. People who moved out of New York State typically saved 15 times more from lower housing costs than from the tax savings. But let's dig even deeper as to why people are moving. According to recent data, the most common reason for moving was work-related. Although still at the top of the list, moving for work dropped nearly 19% from 2019 to 2021, while moving closer to family saw a significant increase in popularity. Retirement and lifestyle moves saw only slight percentage increases last year, but both are up over the past few years. The latest data shows that Texas gained over 12,700 residents overall in 2021. Part of the influx is due to the state's conservative political environment, which is inviting to many people from nearby liberal states. Low taxes, a robust economy, a low cost of living, and excellent weather round out the list of why Texas is a popular destination. And let's not forget about Florida. The Tampa Bay Times told of taxes, affordable housing, sunshine, and relaxed crisis restrictions being the leading causes of Florida's influx of residents. Sandy beaches and tropical weather are a magnet for those searching for the affordable endless summer. Florida has always been a favorite of retirees and is now attracting a younger crowd with jobs that allow them to move around. Charleston, South Carolina, has also cited reasons similar to Florida for its population increase. The crisis has spurred migration to the state through remote work, allowing families and a strong job market, keeping existing residents there. The state saw a net gain of over 10,000 residents last year. Now, those were the states that people are flocking to. But what about the states that people are fleeing? The state of Illinois is top outbound state for 9 years in a row. Since 2014, Illinois has been the top state for outbound moves. Other leading outbound states include New Jersey and Pennsylvania, both of which have remained on the list for more than a decade. Analysts have released information stating that 78% of Americans are reducing their spending this holiday season. With the surge in inflation and the competitive housing market that is currently in play, many are cutting back on expenses to make ends meet. One of the largest expenses that Americans face are property taxes, rent, mortgage, and grocery. Reducing those can have a significant impact on a family's budget. What's more, many who are listing homes in top metro locations are finding that there are fewer showings than in previous years. The increase in costs is pushing prospective buyers into rural areas for home ownership. With affordability and quality of life top of mind, buyers are more likely to forgo convenience for lower taxes and home prices. Another factor is people's quality of life, which is a top concern for movers. After experiencing several years of uncertainty, many are on the hunt for somewhere to settle that provides a higher quality of life than they previously had. For many Americans, that means finding a home that is nestled in nature and allows for ample outdoor experiences. Others are relocating to be near family. One of the driving forces behind this trend is a continuance of remote work. After numerous companies implemented this structure during the crisis, workers realized they could successfully fulfill their work obligations away from the office. Given that, they are choosing to reside in locations where they can get more bang for their buck. Helping to continue the work from home trend is the fact that many companies downsized their corporate office space during the crisis, resulting in less office space for their employees to work from. Americans moved to new cities for a complex combination of economic, lifestyle, and personal reasons. The appeal of a city depends on the unique blend of opportunities it offers. As cities continue to evolve, the factors driving migration patterns may also shift, influencing the growth of urban centers across the United States and around the world.